The world that Ernest J. Gaines writes about often has as its source and center a feeling for life in a place called the quarters, that area of a plantation once set aside for the housing of slaves. Most men and women who lived in that world never expected to leave it. Even the dead stayed interred in the quarters' own tiny cemeteries. More than 70 years after slavery was legally abolished, the concept of the quarters was still very much alive as housing for field hands and sharecroppers. Ernest Gaines knows because he was born in just such surroundings. The year was 1933. The place was called River Lake Plantation in Oscar, Louisiana. He worked the same fields his parents had worked when they were young, and his grandparents and great-grandparents before them. But then, when he was 15 years old, Ernest left the quarters. He got out, and he began to write about that world. His early work reached only a small audience, but then he published a novel about a 110-year-old black woman called The Autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman, and it brought him worldwide recognition. In Miss Jane, as well as in his other works, he writes of the search for self-respect and dignity that every person, every child especially, must undertake. The story we're about to see is called The Sky is Gray. It's about a young boy and his mother who take a simple yet momentous journey from the quarters into town on one cold winter day in the early 1940s. It's a day that will bring some powerful lessons to our young hero.
Still hurting, huh? You can't talk? You ain't told nobody? I sure will tell somebody. My tooth was hurting me. I sure will tell somebody.
All right, y'all. Hit it, James. Your mama be through cutting everything by the time you get there. You too, Ty. Where are you at? James.
How long your teeth been hurting you?
I ain't got no toothache.
Whose jaw was you holding last night? Go on in there and get you some aspirin. Jug it down there.
Wrap it up in some cotton first.
my fault.
James! Come here! You done caught a couple of birds in your trap.
Oh, Mama. Can I keep her? Me and Ty could train him, and I could raise him, Mama.
Rosemary, get me a fork.
Ty.
Make a fine meal, Octavian.
I got it. I got it, Annie.
I can't.
James, take this fork.
Please, Mama, I can't kill him.
Take this fork, James. Get him out of there.
I can't, Mama.
Get him out of there, James. Give it here. That's one. Get the other.
Please, Mama. I'll do anything, but don't make me do this.
James, get him out of there. Get him out, James. Get him out.
Octavia, explain to the child. Don't just beat him. Explain to him.
James, get him out.
Sir? Come on.
James, my boy, you did a good job.
Sure did.
Yep, a pretty good job. I needed meat.
How you feel?
James, tomorrow we going to town.
But it ain't hurt me no more, Mama. See? I don't need anything on. I can get the work done.
We're going to town tomorrow. I'm tired. Going to bed. Night, y'all. You and Ty don't be too far behind me, James.
That boy is just like his daddy. It's a damn shame the way they took him away and they ain't even give Octavia enough to help with them children. But that's the Army for you. They didn't get me and they ain't ever gonna get me.
Shh. You're gonna wake them up. Besides, they don't need to hear that.
Well, it's a God's truth. She's working out in them fields, rain or shine, trying to make ends meet. That it just ain't right. But a sweet little thing like you shouldn't have to mess herself up out working in them fields.
Shh.
All right. All right. But one day, they gonna find out.
Well, all we can do is what we doing.
Rest is in his hands. Ain't for us to question.
Yep, I guess you're right. Well, now, Sugar, let's talk about me and you.
Now, we should just be quiet.
All right, I'll be quiet.
But now you gonna wake somebody.
I ain't saying nothing, honey. Oh, that's so nice.
I got enough to go and come back. Let's see. $1 on my half. Half is tooth pull. Nickel for me to go, a nickel for him. Dime to come back. Got 50 cents left. Guess I could get a little piece of salt meat with that.
Sure can use it. White beans and no salt meat just ain't white beans.
Sure ain't. Better get ready. We can catch the noon bus and still work the fields this afternoon.
front of me. Pretty good. Is that your friend in there?
That's my friend.
John Lee Williams?
I don't want to go. Come on in.
Who's seeing the dentist? What's his name?
I don't want to go!
Man, I thought they was killing you in there, hollering like a pig under a gate.
Why the Lord let that child suffer like that?
It's not for us to question.
Sometimes, maybe we should.
I know definitely we shouldn't.
Why?
Why anything?
Why he let us poor folks suffer the most? I don't understand it.
Not to try. He works in mysterious ways as wonders to perform.
We should question and question. Question everything.
Maybe you explain what you mean.
I meant what I said. Question everything.
Me and this lady was talking about God.
Question him too.
Wait a minute. Just wait a minute.
Show me one reason to believe in the existence of a God.
My heart tells me.
My heart tells me. My heart pumps blood throughout my body, nothing else. We're supposed to question everything. Freedom, liberty, God, white, colored. What do all those words mean?
It's what we're educating them for. To be mad at the world.
You ain't educating me. Now, I wash dishes at night so I can go to school in the day. Because I ask questions, you call me mad.
I'm sorry for you.
You feel sorry for yourself because a white man told you to believe in God. And why? To keep you ignorant, so he can keep his foot on your neck.
So now it's ignorant, too.
Yeah, you ignorant.
Get up, boy.
You forgot the other cheek. It ain't changed a thing.
I feel sorry for you. Y'all excuse me. I'll come back some other time. Y'all, please excuse me.